Hello everyone, welcome to our Medieval Dynasty Survival Guide. So I realized that way back in the day I did a video about how to kind of keep yourself warm or how to survive the winter, and I realized, oh, I never really did one for like summer times, because while it's not, summer isn't like as harsh, I think, as winter, there are those moments sometimes where you might discover, oh, my character's actually overheating. And if you kind of run into that problem, you might be wondering, what are the different kind of things that I can do to keep my character cool? And it's very similar to how you're going to keep yourself warm in winter, in that you're going to use some of the same strategies, but the specific things, especially when it comes to clothing anyway, are a little bit different. So let's kind of go into that today, how to keep yourself nice and cool in the summer. So first, there's actually a very handy skill that can make life a lot easier, both in winter and in summer. And you'll find it in the survival, there we are, the survival knowledge tree. And it's right here, very close to the top, called Insensitive. And basically this skill makes the range of temperatures a little bit more comfortable for you. You're tolerant to them. It starts with 2 degrees, goes to 4, and then it ends here with 6 degrees. Now, I've maxed this out. I always max this skill out first. This is actually always the first one I go for, just because surviving in winter it's rough enough, right? So I do everything I can to make it a little bit easier. And so I recommend definitely putting, if not one, if not all of them, at least one into the insensitive skill here, and that'll make both summer and winter far more easy to just live in. Now, besides the skill point, you can also buy potions that can kind of help you through some of the spikes in temperatures. And the potion that you're going to need, easy enough to find, is called the Potion of Temperature. And if we click on that, we can see it says a type of potion, which is this, but temporarily increases temperature tolerance. And it lasts for 600 seconds, and it gives you a +4 temperature tolerance. Now, obviously, this is not as good as like fully maxing out the insensitive skill, but it can, it gets you like, a decent way there, and it lasts for a decent amount too, I would say. Obviously, you'll need to buy a few of these if you need to use it throughout the day, or even just throughout the season, and that means it's going to cost you about 60 coins base price. Obviously, if you have a barter skill, that might be a little bit cheaper for you, which is fantastic. But basically, chugging a few of these, or even making them in your own herbalist hut if you have one, that can basically, improve your abilities to tolerate certain temperatures as well. You might find perhaps, like, if it's a particular, like, heat wave or something, that even just your insensitive skill, like, if you fully max it out, it might not be doing the job. Buy yourself a potion of temperature, and you should probably be able to get through that pretty gosh darn nicely. Now, the last thing that you can do is buy some clothing, and I like doing this in general just because it kind of like helps with the role play. You have different outfits for the different seasons, much like the NPCs. They all have like different outfits for the seasons. You could do that too, but there are certain clothing items that are better to wear in summer than in other seasons, and I kind of have this split up between like those who have a low budget, a medium budget, and those who have quite a bit of coin in their purse. Now, with that in mind, obviously, as you do increase your funds, perhaps buying all these items, not a bad thing, especially because it's going to make doing stuff in summer just a lot easier. So, for those who only have like a few coins to spare, I highly recommend trying to save up to get the flat straw hat. It's, in my opinion, like the best thing to wear during summer. And you can see right here, it's because it gives you a +17% of heat protection. That's crazy. It's amazing. It's only 90 coins, which is like the hardest thing to kind of save up for, especially if you're playing on the Ox bow map, because there are like those abandoned villages and houses that usually have like a good amount of coin just kind of hiding in there. So like grab that and then just run to a clothing shop and buy this hat. You can even sometimes find, if not this hat, then like the other straw hat that you can buy as well, just lying around for free. So I mean, not bad. Definitely wear it. It gives you an amazing amount of heat protection, just this alone. And you might find that this is like really the only item that you need to buy, potentially, depending on how statted you are for summer. So amazing, love that. Now, if you have like a medium budget and you want to further add to your Tolerance. The next item I recommend is the short sleeve tunic right here. We can see that this gives us a plus 5% heat protection. Ignore the green, that just kind of shows you how it improves based on the clothing that you're wearing right now. So for me, it'd give me like plus 3 more basically. But in general, it gives you a plus 5% heat protection. Now this one's a little bit more pricier at 360 coins, so that's why I kind of put it the mid tier. And it's not as much as the straw hat, but if you want to kind of complete your summer look, perhaps go for the short sleeve tunic. It's like, I've checked the other tunics, and from what I saw, this short sleeve one is the one that provides the most heat protection. So if you're looking for the best, when it comes to tunics anyways, that's the one there to help you out. Now, for those who have quite a bit of money to spend, or they want to complete, again, their summer outfit and live that roleplay life, which, you know, go you, love you for it, you're going to go for the trousers with cuffs. This gives you a plus 3% in heat protection, and of all the different pants, anyway, this one gives, like, the most heat protection that I saw. Again, that I saw. Might have missed one, pretty sure I didn't, but just in case. Now, this is quite expensive, though. It costs 765 coins to buy this, so it's this one's definitely for those who, you know, have quite a bit of coin already. But that will basically further boost your heat protection a good amount, just with, you know, with your pants and whatnot. And obviously, all these items you can make in your own sewing hut if you have that recipe unlocked, or that schema unlocked. So those are like the end of the outfits that you should wear, and you know, add that with a potion, add that with your insensitive skill, and you'll have like literally no problems come summer. You could be walking in the sun, it'll be fine. Maybe not that. But anyway, that's about it. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that's helpful. I will see you in the next one. Until then, keep surviving and keep thriving.